In this podcast we will be looking at the first shot of different movies. This is the most important shot as it establishes what the movie is about and provides exposition, mostly all while still having that narrative enigma to keep the audience wanting to know more. Bridget Jones's Diary was directed by Sharon Maguire and was released in the year 2001 with a budget of $26 million. The first shot is a medium-long shot of a female character. Her being centrally framed due to the rule of thirds connotes her as the central protagonist. There are also black taxis providing exposition as to where it's set, meaning London or south of England. She doesn't have a hat or umbrella in this first shot, which provides exposition on her character. She was also blonde and female, so she's possibly the dumb blonde stereotype, and there is also male gaze. The camera tracking her and the voiceover anchor her as the protagonist.
On New Year's Day in my 32nd year of being single.
There is an ellipsis to a little southern English village, which is stereotypically very nice. As this is shown in so many commercial movies, this is now seen as normative. The red telephone box behind her anchors where it's set. About a Boy was directed by Chris and Paul Weitz and was released in 2002 with a budget of $40.5 million. The first shot fades up from a black screen, and there is an audio bridge from the idents onto the first scene.
No man is an island.
There is a diegetic sound coming from the TV. The first shot is from a bird's eye view, and it tracks a character. This connotes that character as the protagonist. The rule of thirds and him being centrally framed anchors this. There is narrative enigma as the protagonist's face isn't being shown. There is intertextuality with the TV show. The camera movement and zooming connotes tension, which is anchored with the tense music from the TV show.
John F. Kennedy. John Bon Jovi.
There is a voiceover during this opening.
In my opinion, all men are islands.
There is a non-diegetic sound of guitar strings. Hot Fuzz was directed by Edgar Wright and released in the year 2007 with a budget of £8 million. WT2, which is a subsidiary of Working Title, was the production company for Hot Fuzz. WT2 is pseudo-indie, so it's not indie but it's low budget. The sounds of sirens give exposition. There is a straight cut into this first scene. There is a boom sound sharply when the sliding doors open. This connotes its comedic genre. The diegetic sounds of the doors opening are exaggerated and added in post-production, in this case for comedic effect. The first shot is an extreme long shot, giving some exposition, such as the office space and folders and files. The rule of thirds is clear as the first character is centrally framed. The props and the mise-en-scene create verisimilitude. The man in the first shot is walking fast, connoting seriousness. It is a very long walk and an ominous sound in the background to connote tension. The camera tracks in. Then there is a close-up of a serious and stern expression, which is comical when the badge comes out as the facial expression is identical to the one on his badge. Then there is a disguise cut into the next shot.